Hey everybody, welcome to Engineer's Life episode 26, and I think we're going to, it's gonna be another episode where I'm just gonna try to rip off as much crafting as humanly possible. Um, so, I ran a wire all the way over to there, because after searching all the nearby chunks, it's that one over there is the only one with iron, so I've been working on that a little bit. I got it up and running and over there, and I actually got a couple stacks of iron, I think like 3 or 4. And I'm turning some into steel right now. So that's what's going on with all that. Everything else is pretty much set up pretty simply. Like I set this up with these things. Hopefully it puts it in the right slot. I didn't really check yet. These ones didn't run out yet, but as you can see, I can just set it up and just throw in another princess, turn into a queen. Then I'm gonna set up like an actual some sort of like maybe an automation, maybe a way to understand how to get better bees and stuff. Right now, all I really know about this is it can spawn more flowers, and you can get honeycomb from it, and it can do things to trees that can like make them better or something. Like I'm not really sure. Like here's some this flower got spawned in. I think this one got spawned in too, and those ones definitely got spawned in. So I mean, it spawns in like flowers and stuff, but I don't really think it does anything super cool. I'm thinking about maybe like moving the wheat farm and putting all the bee stuff over there. I'm thinking that's a possibility. But for right now, let's see how much crafting we can get done. Here's the list of things I want to do, and we're gonna see how much of it we can actually get done. So, um, for the habitat locator, I need 4 bronze and a redstone. All I really did off camera was um, well, uh, yeah, I can't even like form a sentence. All I really did off camera was some of the food quests, and well, I'm still I'm still a little bit not exactly healthy, so I've been kind of kind of sluggish. My brain isn't working all that great. I probably took a couple too many allergy pills last night. Try to like curb the symptoms, but you know, it is what it is. Now I planted melons to help seed production because I ran through biodiesel pretty quickly. No, that's wax capsules. You can't put hot liquids in them. I probably won't even use them at all, but I need them for the quest. Alright, so let's see about the watering can. Is a bowl, bone meal, and 4 iron. A bowl, bone meal, 4 iron. And an atlas, this one was a little bit more complicated. I think I'm going to go with the top one because I don't think I have enchanted books I just want to get rid of. Oh, and apparently I need an atlas to do that anyway, so I guess I have to go with the top one. So we're going to go ahead and make this guy. So it's 3 iron, and just so happens I have 2 sticks. That's kind of cool. And then paper and a book, or a book and quill, which I think I have a book and quill somewhere. I have 1 left. And paper. An empty map. I think I have an empty map too. Oh, it's been a little bit, so I didn't really talk about it. But I went and found the location of where the treasure's supposed to be. But there's no X on the map, so I don't feel like digging up the entire map looking for it. so I don't know what to do about that. So, yeah, it's kind of like, I might look it up later and see if I can find something more specific, but I'm not holding my breath. I think it's going to be a waste. And I'm thinking next episode we're probably going to take on the Ender Dragon. Like, I think I want to take on the Ender Dragon, get the Elytra. Because I never usually get the Elytra. Like, I usually skip it. Because, well, there's usually some other form of flight. But I'm thinking I'm going to get the Elytra this time. And I still didn't get the research done to find out about whether I can actually make those exchangers or not, which I gotta figure that out at some point, but, right now it is what it is. We'll figure it out, when we have to. Now, I don't know what half this stuff does. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I have glowstone. I definitely have glowstone. I made sure of it. I'm not sure what half this stuff does that I'm making, but it's all quest stuff, so might as well, go ahead and do it. I'm gonna make the brewing stand next. I think it takes, is it 3 any stone or is it 3 cobblestone? Any cobblestone. Alright, so 3 cobblestone and a blaze rod, if I can find one here. I'm pretty sure I have one. I sure hope I have one. I do have one. So I'm going to do that. And get rid of this. Now, I kind of want to get into these magic lanterns, but I'm still not sure if it's worth it. So I need, let's just make a couple of them. How much iron do I have? 14. Alright, well, I'll use what's in my inventory. I'm not going to use no more than what's in my inventory. But I want to make a couple. It's supposed to completely prevent mob spawns within a fairly good radius. So, kind of excited about that. I only have 35 of those too, so I guess there's only so much I can make. See, I kept the map because I might actually try and find it at some point. We need glass panes, torches, and let's see. Let's do. I need pumpkins. Oh, I didn't think about that. I don't have any pumpkins. I don't think I have any pumpkin seeds either. I have a pumpkin pie. Yeah, I don't have any pumpkin stuff at all, so that's out of the question. Okay, so we're not doing that one. I guess we'll start getting into the engineering stuff. I'm just gonna throw half of this stuff away and figure out what it does later. A height map projector, the atlas, a brewing stand. I think I know where I'm gonna put that. And I think that's good enough. I think we can, let's see what it takes to make some of these things. A whole lot of junk that I have elsewhere. So I need iron and redstone. I gotta take with me. Stone, coke oven bricks, glass, vacuum tubes. Alright, so I made one of these. I'll have to make a second one. Terracotta sticks. Let's do I think 5 or 6 more iron. Take a stack of terracotta and a stack of sticks. And guess we'll go ahead and see what we can do with that. Alright. So let's go ahead and do the breaker switch. That one seems pretty easy. Let me guess, I didn't bring any copper. I didn't bring a single piece of copper. I thought about it. I truly did. But I did not bring any copper. Let's get a stack of copper, and we'll take a stack of cobblestone. And we should be able to make this right here. I don't think we need anything extra. One lever, one breaker switch, and that one's done. And now this guy looks like a whole lot of something going on there. Let's head back over. It's probably a mistake. Should probably figure out exactly what I need. I should really figure out a way to get all this stuff a little bit closer together. But I don't want to rebuild everything again. Rebuilding that stupid excavator is bad enough. So to make this one, I need electrum coil block, which is going to be medium voltage wire. I wonder what goes in the center of that. I'm going to take a shot in the dark, and I'm going to say it's probably a Constantine. No, it's iron. All right, cool. So I throw one piece of iron, and I surround it with the MV wires, and we get our block thing. Let's see, can I do this? Can I put some of this junk away? That's good enough for now. So I need iron plates. I don't have very many of those made up, but that's alright. Medium voltage and low voltage. I only have one of those, and one of those. Well, I have 21 of those, but hey. But whatever. Let's plug this guy together, which I'm not sure what this does. I'm guessing like a transformer like stores power and can change the voltage. Like in real life, I think is what it does. Like it stores the power and like changes up the voltage. I'm not really sure. Okay, we're gonna make the current transformer, which is fairly simple. Takes a voltmeter, which I happen to already have one. Right here. I made it when I was testing to see if all the power was running right. Which it does the same thing as the thing does that I can look at it, so I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. So I think I needed 2 of these. Oh. It's like I literally just made those. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we got this. Let's put these guys down and we'll see if they have a GUI or anything. Average energy transferred over the last 20 ticks. 0 flux per tick. I think, like I said, I think this one you can put low voltage in, get medium voltage out, or put medium voltage in and get low voltage out. I think that's just what that does. This I'm not sure. Current transformer. I guess they're both transformers. Maybe they're just from. They're both. I'll have to read the book. We'll read the book. We're not gonna guess. We'll read. Let's see about doing the item router. So we need iron mechanical parts, which is fairly easy to make. Problem with it is, as I'm running low on iron plates, but this takes less iron plates than if I were to do it in the crafting table, which is really nice. So item router, I need this junk. Oh, I had an iron part. Oh well. I'll need it for something else eventually. What else did I need? Conveyor belts, which I should have a bunch of those. Let's throw this down here in the corner for now. And that should be everything I need for that. And one item router? Oh, yeah, of course, the one item I put away I need. Which I'm not sure what this does either, but it would make sense to be like an item hopper, maybe, of some sorts. Wow, that's interesting. Oh well, this is just another thing we have to read about. We're gonna read it, and it'll be fine. We'll read it, and we'll figure it out. Let's do the cloche, which I think I have everything for. I think it takes any block of glass and an iron mechanical part. I just need to grab a vacuum tube. Which I thought I might have had a couple extra, but I do. Alright. Good. Very good. So we get this vacuum tube. I don't really know what the cloche is either. Like, I don't know. It looks fancy. A garden cloche. Does it automatically grow a particular crop? Because if that's the case, I might make this, maybe if I could do watermelons in here, that'd be a lot better. We'll see. We'll fiddle with all this stuff later. I'll just leave it sit here as stuff I gotta look into. And alright, that pretty much takes care of most of the stuff I want to do. This is gonna have a couple more steps than what I'm willing to... Well, I guess we could do it. What is coke brick again? Concrete, block of coal, and you get 3, and I only need 3. So, 4 bricks, 4 concrete, and a block of charcoal. Let's see if we got that. 4 bricks, 4 concrete, and a block of charcoal, which... don't freeze now, come on. Come on. Let's go into... Where did I put that thing of water? Didn't I have a thing of water? I do have a thing of water, okay. So let's see if we can do... bricks should be in here. I don't have any bricks? I find that hard to believe. I thought I made extra. There we go. That'll work. Bricks. Concrete. How do I make concrete? Let's just do coke oven. Just do coke. Block of charcoal. Concrete is slag, gravel, clay. Or sand, gravel, clay. Slag gives me 12. Do I really care how many I get? I guess, what other uses are there for slag? Concrete and concrete. And I can turn it into sand. Alright, so we might as well just do slag. Let's hop into this backpack and just get rid of some more different things that ain't completely necessary to have in my inventory right now. And let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna get that and some clay. And what was the other thing? Gravel and water. So gravel and water. So let's hop into here and let's grab us a bucket. And let's get some water. Just throw that here, I guess. And let's go ahead and make us some concrete, which I'm going to use this recipe. And I'm kind of off my game today. I blame the world. I need concrete. I still need a block of charcoal too. So this can go here, and We can throw the buckets back in there, and we can grab 9. I think I have blocks of charcoal pre-made. I do. Alright. So now I gotta make bricks. And now we can do this guy. In which, can we do this? I need all kinds of stuff. Alright, so I need stone brick. And oh boy. Let's just get rid of that. And guess the glass panes and that can go. That'll give us a little bit more room. Okay, so we got this, we got this. I need bronze. I need 8 bronze ingots. Let's go craft up this last item. Oh, let's sleep. A lot of my production does better during the daytime. I'm trying to think if I want to go get a cup of coffee or not, but part of me doesn't want to get up, and the other part of me doesn't want to spend what little bit of money I have. So, like, it's like double-edged sword. But I don't want to lay around, waste away all day again. But it seems like a pretty common occurrence. Okay, we should be able to make this guy, hopefully. A steel mechanical part. I thought that was iron. Oh, I know I have some of those. I made a bunch whenever I made the one, that one machine I was making. The not the arc furnace. I'm working on the arc furnace. The other one, the excavator. I made like 20 of those steel parts. Okay, so we got a lot of that done. Let's see how much of this junk we can put away. I kind of want to see how the sawmill runs, but I think it's coal powered or combustion engine. Huh. I don't think it's going to be better than the one I got that's free, so there's no point worrying about that too much. So let's get rid of this, and this, and this, and that. And anything else that's strictly immersive engineering? Not off the top of my head. There's some plates. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's see what we can claim here. This should have got quite a bit of the quest done. Industrial age. So we got the transformer done. Potions bag, that's cool. Which puts us down to this corner. Got the switch done. Which gives us this redstone wire, which is interesting. I think this is for, well, redstone, So it's like a redstone signal. We got a current transformer. And we already got the voltmeter. We got the cloche. And we got the sawmill. We got the router. Which I have to go mine up the pump at some point. That really filled out our quest line a little bit. As soon as I get this arc furnace, we can get into the Industrial Revolution. I did a couple of things in here. Got the wax capsule. Got the habitat locator. And that's it for that one. Exploration overall, we did quite a few in here. We got the map projector. Which most of this stuff's just giving me bottles of enchanting. But, hey. I don't know how important the atlas is going to be, considering we have journey maps. But, it's a quest, so it's done. And we got the local brewery. And that pretty much... That was a lot of quests. So, I mean, that's pretty good. So let's see about... Put that away. Let's open a couple of these things up. And I guess we'll go claim our water pump thing, too. Holy crap. I guess that was the trick part. That frightened me a little bit. And yeah, I figured instead of moving the diesel generator around, probably easier to just move the power around. So that's what I've been kind of doing with that. And this thing's been picking up. I took out the mushroom farm because it stopped growing mushrooms. I just made this whole thing a bog farm because, well, I'm using 4 bog generators. This is keeping up with it very nicely, but it's still nice to have just in case. Now, I'm kind of hoping that all this kept its, like, sides and stuff, which I'm kind of thinking it didn't. So, it's got to be an input. And take this guy. Like so. And this guy like so. Guess we can go ahead and flip the switch, but it doesn't really matter. And I guess we'll just have to dive right in here. Now this has got to be, it looks like it's an output, this got to be an input. This might be harder with it, with me being in the water. Okay, that one's good, and now this guy's got to be an output, which that's going to be even more difficult. I can't see it, so let's guess we'll just try to break this pipe. And then we'll put the pipe back. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we got that all taken care of. Now let's find our way out of this area. Maybe I'll just build another place for the bees instead of demolishing my wheat farm. I kind of like my wheat farm. It's a good source of seeds. I mean, every time I replant, I get about a stack. So, I mean, I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to waste it. It doesn't appear that this did what it's supposed to do, so that's all right. I mean, I kind of figured, but you know, it is what it is. We'll just kind of let that do its thing. So we got most of that taken care of. Oh, I needed a flute. That was cool. Okay, so that worked out in my favor. I can throw this honey in the centrifuge. Let it do its thing there. Gotta find a better melon farm output. Gotta figure out a better melon farm thing too. Now let's head back over here. I'm gonna figure out what those machines do a little later. Let's see about if we can crank out any more of this. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get all my resources nice and set up and get a nice little loadout to fight the Ender Dragon next episode. So that'll be something fun to do. I want to get further into this, but a lot of the stuff I don't know if it's actually worth it. Like, I want it to be worth it, but I don't think it's actually worth it. What am I looking for? Was it travel? Exploration? Okay, exploration. I want to see about this alchemy bag. A chest, 5 pieces of leather, and a glass bottle. Alright. One chest. 5 pieces of leather. Also, I made some potion rings, but none of these potions work on them. So I don't know if they got rid of that or what. Which kind of irritates me. If they got rid of it, why didn't they, like, you know, say they got rid of it? Like, why didn't they just take it out of the JEI altogether? Because then I'm like, oh, I want to make this, and I make it, and then it's useless. I guess gold isn't really something I'm completely hurting for, but, you know. It's the thought more than anything else. We have a potion bag. Claim that up. This auto stuff kind of isn't all that important to me. This stuff isn't all that important to me either. I can't find a wither skeleton. I went to the nether a couple of times, found blazes, but no wither skeletons. This looks complicated. I guess that's not so complicated. It's like a bunch of gold and redstone. Alright, let's go ahead and make that. So gold and redstone should be fairly easy to make. Some gold, and we need some redstone. And let's see if we can crank this guy out. 4 of those. And then to make this guy, 1 of these, and then like so. Which I don't really know what this does either, but we have one now. And we're frozen again. Oh no. Don't tell me it's going to start getting laggy now. Oh, well, I'm about to end the episode anyway, so if it starts lagging now, I guess it's an okay time to do it. Okay, so we have this, which is another bottle of enchanting. Master cartographer. An eye of ender. 2. Okay, we can make that real quick too. Okay, so we need 1 eye of ender. 1 ender pearl. That is not an ender pearl. And what was it? Cartographer? Cartographer. Missing the eye of, or the ender eye. Ender pearl. And now we have a cartographer. Let's see. We get rid of these stupid coins, which I'm probably going to find some use for them at some point. Well, that got rid of most of my inventory. I should have just did that in the first place. But okay, so I think we're going to pretty much call it quits there. Try to figure out what some of these machines do. See what we can do about it. The potion bag, I wonder how many it holds. So it holds 18 plus 1, so 19. That's kind of cool. I guess you can only use the one that's selected, but I mean it's still pretty cool. Holy crap. What are you doing? How does it follow me around? Oh, that's kind of cool. So it follows me around and, like, draws the map for me. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't want to do that. Now, let's see. Is there anything else worth doing? Not really. I guess I can just start prepping for the Ender Dragon. And that's going to be pretty much that. I don't know what the story is with the Soul Steel stuff, but it's all we need to finish the Mechanical Age, besides this Light Block, but yeah, I still have to make a new anvil for that, and I'm in no rush to do that. I'm thinking that, yeah, I think I'm going to try to get the Arc Furnace and prep for the Ender Dragon for next episode, and I think that's going to be pretty much it. I got to figure out what to do about these things, if there's a way to do it, if I have to, like, I mean, do I have to cheat them in? Because that would be kind of like, that'd be kind of messed up. Yeah, I don't know what the story is with these guys. But, thanks for watching. Next episode's going to be a fun little adventure. Kill the Ender Dragon, go to the End City. I think we're gonna like it. So, see you next time.